What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Kevin here, coming at you from the Crazy iPod Reviewer YouTube channel with a very special review sponsored by EC Technology. So EC Technology was kind enough to send me out this iPhone 6 Plus case for me to review, so I've been using it over the last couple of weeks, intermittently, and in this video I'm going to be giving you my full thoughts about it and a demonstration on yours truly, my iPhone 6 Plus. So without further ado, let's dive on in. And first things first, I'm going to show you the installation process. This is one of the biggest pet peeves that I have with iPhone cases, or really any phone cases for that matter, but I really like cases that are easy to take on and off. And one of the biggest reasons for that is because sometimes I need to plug into auxiliary jacks and I need to remove the case, so if the process is very lengthy, well, that kind of detracts from the desirability of the case. So anyway, to install this case, I have to first remove this band here. So the band just slips off. And first, let me just give you a few details on the band. Well, as you can see, it's a bit flimsy. Let me focus this in here. It's a bit flimsy, just this little plastic piece, and I feel like if you really aggressively remove this, or if you're being careless, or I don't know, just you're tired or something, I feel like this thing really could snap. And I don't want to push it to its limits. I really don't plan on breaking it. A lot of my technology products I like to be careful with, as they're very fragile pieces of technology. So I like to be careful with this kind of stuff, and I'm not rough on my things. So anyway, I'm not going to be rough on it. So once that band's off, now the case has enough flexibility to put the phone in. So I'm just going to slide the phone in like so. Make sure all the buttons are in. And I gotta say that was pretty seamless, or pretty smooth so far. Now let's just see how easy it is to put this band on. Just have to kind of glide that over the top. Let's see here. Just slowly kind of work it on. Let's see. There we go. Oh, and it's on. Now see, and wait. Okay, now it's totally on. Is it? Yep. Now it's totally on. Now see, that's one of my biggest, like I said, my biggest pet peeve is really the easiness of removing and putting on a case. And this case, definitely, I wouldn't say it's an easy case to take on and off. Now let's kind of assess how good the phone looks with the case on. And this is something that I really like about this case. The fact that it is transparent. I love transparent cases, mostly because the iPhone has a very beautiful design. Now, I'm not trying to act like a fanboy or anything, but it really does. I just like the way iPhones look, and really, Apple puts quite a bit of thought into the design of their products. For example, I wanted to buy gold because I liked the color gold. Now, a lot of cases cover up everything that's gold on this phone. So the nice thing about this case is that I can see the gold on the back, and I do know that I have a gold phone then. So that's nice. And the band, it looks pretty good, and the case feels good in my hand. Also, there's a little bit of a thing that sticks up here, a little bezel, so if I want to put the phone face down, no problem. It's not going to scrape the screen or anything like that. It's not going to scratch the screen. So it's definitely nice. Now, taking a look at the ports down here, you can see that we do have easy access to basically the two ports on the bottom. The lightning connector, well, that's never really an issue. People don't really have problems with connecting to it, even though there is a bit of a lip. Now, the 3.5mm headphone jack, that could be problematic for some people, or, well, some 3.5mm devices that want to plug in there, as there is that lip. And then you have to consider how easy it is to take the case on and off, and then kind of decide if this is for you. And then, of course, you can't really move it down. Like, let's say I have some cases that are very flexible and you can kind of move the bottom just so that you can fit that jack in there, but this case doesn't have that kind of flexibility. Now, I still need to show you the biggest niche of this case, and that is this thing up here over by the camera flash. So it has this very special and unique feature where basically you can open or close the flash. Now, someone would ask probably like, hey, why would I need to close the flash? Is there really any logical reason why I'd want to close it? Well, this case has a special feature where if you shut that door and cover the flash, and then turn on the torch, the flashlight torch, and you'll see it in a second here, turn on that torch and like it lights up the entire case. This is pretty cool, pretty dang cool. So yeah, I mean it's kind of a gimmick in a way, but also very interesting. I like it. It's something unique. Now I'm gonna move over to a dark room here and you'll be able to take a better look at what it does. Well, instead of moving to a dark room, I decided just to turn off my main big light, but you can see it glows the entire back end of the device. This is very, very interesting. Now it probably uses up quite a bit of battery juice because the torch is running, but it just lights up the apple and everything on the back. So it's unique. It doesn't really provide that many flashlight capabilities, but it does kind of light up the whole band here on the case. Very unique, and then when it's time to take a picture, or use a better flashlight for that matter, just move that door and then you have full access to the torch. Now finally I'll give a demonstration of me removing the case. So first I have to remove that band, of course. Now the band is a little harder to take off with the phone in the case. Kind of have to find that perfect sweet spot to grab onto it. Or, no, you know what? No. I was just going to try to rip the whole phone out, but then watch, the thing will probably bend. Alright, so we got the band, and see, this is stressful. It really is stressful. Let's see here. Just have to like grab onto this band. Stinking band. Here we go. Alright. There we go, and it's loose, alright. There we go, the band's off, and actually now the case is crying off. So now, I just have to pop the phone out of the case. And there we go, the phone has now been liberated from the case after that long, lengthy, and stressful process. So anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed that review of this case from EC Technology. They sent me one other case too, which I'll be reviewing in a separate video. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this review. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave a comment if you have any questions. And if you're a company like EC Technology and you'd like to send me out a product review just like they did for this case, make sure to send me an email at my email address, which is crazyiPodreviewer@AOL.com. So also make sure to check out the link in the description to this case, as the price always changes. That's kind of why I didn't want to mention the price in this video, because it's always different, it seems like. So check out the link in the description. You can check out where you can buy this product. And do I recommend it? Well, yeah, it's not bad. It's unique, definitely unique. Now, it's definitely lower price too compared to other options, so I guess for the price, yeah, it's a decent buy. Definitely cross shop, and definitely check out my other videos where I have other cases on review. Anyway, enough of me blabbing on. Take care, and I will see you in the next video.